Hey everybody. Okay, so I have officially done his fucking homework once again. And I told Wendigo straight up to look at the dates that were different. And I'm going to put the date of birth of Maria White once more. We are, but I'm doing this one final time. Not 2002. This is coming up one more time. January 12th, 2003. Hmm. 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 Wendigo, what are you fucking missing? Let me give you a brief fucking shit. Here is 2021 minus 2003. She was 18. But if her date of birth was September 24th, 2004, she would have already been 17 by then. But that's not the fucking case. I did your math homework for you. I did all these pretty puzzle pieces for you. I put them all together for you. And what do? What do you fucking do? You went off based on her saying it's just an RPH. Think about that. There was no RPing age. I know, I'm saying, okay, Sonica, I know it's 2003, but this is an example of what I'm trying to say to him. To the Wendigo bitch. Who's claiming that he has called the local authorities. I say that's wrong because you don't know my local authorities number. Now, do you? Do you, darling? No, you don't. Because I can say this. You're being fucking lied to. And like I said, I did your puzzle piece. I did your homework. And you didn't figure it out by then? I provided every little screenshots that she didn't give you. She said that she deleted 100 of those beautiful evidence that she could have provided. She wouldn't provide it. Now would she? Sonica, do you have the screenshots of Zexio sexually talking to Maria White? Because this whole blaming shit is got to go. What? I said Draco. No, I said Draco. Hold on. Because if you do, send it to me, please. Because now here's the question. If Maria White was born in 2003 and she was born in January, and I provided the date multiple times, and if you like, I can bring out the calendar. I can do that. I said Draco. Come on. No, we need the ones that he talked sexually to Maria White. We only have the ones that he threatened her. I already showed those yesterday. I need the ones that he sexually talked to her. All right, thank you. Now, here's the most beautiful, awesome, big old question. And I hope y'all answer this one quite well. Now, if Free Tyrone 4000 said something like, hey, Windaho, we need to check something on Fishbrains' end because she must be hiding something that no one else knows. Think about that. And then you brought her up on your stream, and she brings up Future Trunks and Sonica. Now think about that. Think about that. January 12th, 2003, already freshly 18 years old. What do you get? She was already freshly 18 in 2021, but when she turned 18 on January 12th in 2003, if you have the puzzle piece connected, what took you long? Not too long, huh? But there's an issue. Why would she lie about her age, saying, "Oh, hey, I'm already 17. I'm 17. Oh, wait, no, I'm 15." Where's the lie? There's got to be a lie. Think about it. Because I did say this before. Now, I'm going to show you something we're going to do. 2000. Oh, no. Now, if we do 2006 minus. Oh, wait. Hold up. Brain fart. 2021 minus 2006. She ain't born in 2006 or 2004. Oh, thank you. Yep, that one. Minus 2005. Think about it. Hold on. That's fine. Don't worry about Sonica. But actually, Sonica, do you want to join in on this stream? You'll just be talking in the background. I don't have OBS StreamYard right now. I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using OBS for right now. So why would someone lie about their age? Saying that they were 15 and then they were 17. I'm doing the pattern for you. What are you not seeing? Because I see it. Everyone else sees it. She started with Marty. Then she started with you, Wendy. Of this year. Kept her mouth shut for 3 years. Started up now. What are we doing? There is nothing for you. She didn't provide you proof. Now, I did mention this. I did. Maria White showed her face willingly. We aren't talking about fish brains at the moment. But there is a way. Right now I'm doing the screen share on my on OBS, but if you send me a lot of those, that would be perfect. Now, Wendy. Hello. Think about it. Define. Okay. That's all I have to say. Think about it. She lied being 15. She lied being 17. Think of 2003. And think of January 12th, 2003. Think about it. Because why would somebody lie being 15 and then lie being 17? Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, I figured. Think about it. I need you to think about it because if she deleted, if Maria White deleted those hundreds of screenshots, didn't provide it straight up to you, wanting to be lesbian, then she turned into trans. She was straight first, then then lesbian, then trans. What do you think she's hiding? Because there's a lot she'll be hiding. That she's not telling. Now, here's a bigger question. And hold that thought. Hey pups, basically what you walked into is me doing more homework for Wendy the fucking bitch. I forgot whenever you're free. Oh, you are? Cool. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Or do you want to do Subway? Mm-hmm. Actually, pups, do you want to talk in here and explain about how well you know Shiro? Up to you. I'm not forcing or anything. Oh, no, 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 we're not. Because. Alright, let me give you a call. So it's 2021, but okay, I'll take it. Alright. Hey, just using OBS for right now.
Okay.
Alright, explain away, I'll mute.
So I've known Shiro since like at least 2020. And so that's a good 6 years. I do not think that what he's saying is any way, shape, or form bullshit. I have reason to believe that Cold Keys is telling the truth, and that is in part because you're backing it up. You're actually corroborating exactly what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not only because I've known him for a long time, but it's also because I have you that lives with him
Mm-hmm.
is also backing his words up.
Yep.
So it's two against it's two people backing each other's words that it actually happened against people who weren't even there. Think about that. And that's just for one incident. The whole thing about the deception, that was just ugh.
Mm-hmm. But now, here's the bigger question. Since I brought up the calculator, and I did it on my phone too, I put 2021 minus 2005, which will equal 16. Now, if you put 2021 minus 2006, she would have been 15. But why would she say that she was 15, then she is 17, but all of a sudden we figured out that her date of birth was July 12th, 2003, but she was already freshly 18 years old in 2021. That is the bigger question. Why would she say that?
Also, making accusations like that while concealing people's ages, like their actual date of birth, that's called pulling a rape by deception, which is a crime. At least in the United States of America, that's a crime.
Now, here's the bigger question, and I hope Pups can answer it for you, Wendigo, because we actually did the homework for you. Pups,
What?
why would would she hide something if she didn't want anybody to know that Draco sexually talked to her?
I would only imagine to cover for the actions of someone who also did bad actions. Bad actors cover for bad actors. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, if you're going to cover for a pedophile, you're just as bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now here's the bigger question: why would she went from straight to lesbian, then do the trans?
I don't know. Honestly,
She okay. I asked everybody this as well, including Window. If Free Tyrone 4000 said, "Hey, Wendy, we need to have this person to check their DMs because they might be hiding something." What are they hiding, Window?
oh, they're using gender identity as a shield.
Yep.
That, that's not good.
Now,
That makes the rest of us look like that makes the rest of us look bad.
exactly. Now, for this big old final question. I don't even know what type of accent I just fucking did. But why would she delete 100 screenshots of evidence, Window, to not show you and provide it to you? Think about that. She went from straight to lesbian, then trans. I want you to think about that for a moment. Hey, Peps, are you okay with a group chat with Sonica for right now? Because she's wanting to join in.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just don't add people that I'm not familiar with.
All right, we'll do. All right, here we go. Adding Sonica.
I know it's because if you there's certain people that will absolutely derail the conversation.
Hey,
Oh,
Sonica.
Sonica.
Sonica, you're fine to talk.
You know you can talk, right? Oh,
Oh, there she is. You okay?
I think it may just be a mic issue.
Probably.
Thing just refreshed on me. Damn.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's an issue with the person's stated gender identity. I think in this case it's trying to hide some I think they're trying to hide something which is gross, as a matter of fact. I transitioned after years of repressing it. I had a legitimate reason to do so. But someone doing it right after a controversy is suspect. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Akina? Because people have used it to dodge accountability before. And it makes the rest of us look bad. You know?
I totally get what you're saying too.
Mhm.
It's essentially.
Okay. Windaho, you're stupid as fuck. There is no child at risk.
So is he trying to blackmail you guys for the kid or something? 'Cause I know damn well he was defending the Marty Moose militia when he is a part of the 764 cult and a sex trafficker. And I just sent the screenshot.
Actually, Windaho, you didn't read the screenshot correctly. So why didn't you read the screenshot correctly? That's my question.
Can I screen share because I have like the evidence backlogged into my photos?
I can screen share it. Hold on. Because you gotta remember, I'm on OBS. Do not. Hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna be on this side. Right here. Marty started all this shit. First. Now, give me your. Honey, give me your phone before you throw it.
Okay, so I'll just send a picture to you because I have it open on Discord where I'm screen sharing from my photo album. I'll say you could share that instead.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking your phone.
Hey, Shiro.
Oh, bit of a fun fact.
Go.
He says hi.
Even though this is slightly sidetracking, I did, I did, I did ban, I did ban someone from my server that was associated with 764.
Who was it?
It turns out, I have stronger reason now for certain people to be removed.
But no, but here's the question. And Sonica,
Actually,
it's a little and this is a little off topic too about the clay party, but I'm not getting to the clay party just yet. We're sticking with Maria White.
I did send screenshots on her, actually, two of them. You can show those. 'Cause the stuff she sent in my DMs a couple of years ago. That was quite nasty. No one told her to do it. Didn't ask for it either.
See what I mean? She does it willingly, Windaho. How are you not understanding that? But we have people that can actually confirm. Oh, Oh, you're so sorry. You're so sorry. No, you're not. Also, Zexio, you can't make an NCMEC report because what are you basing on? Fucking lies.
They won't do anything if yeah, they won't do anything.
They won't do anything. And what you're
Yeah.
doing is, quote unquote, sex trafficking a child. You shouldn't
Yeah.
be talking. Hold on. You shouldn't be talking in the first place because don't you have a kid with Cola who fucking raped your ass? When you were a minor?
Shit, I didn't even know that.
Oh, nobody knew? Oh,
I did
oh.
not know.
Look how the tables churn. So wouldn't
Oh.
you be having a child that's at risk too? Why would you stay with your groomer? Huh? Why would you
That
marry?
smells like hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Why would you want to marry a groomer? Think about it. Think about it. Zexio, you're in trouble because you are following the path that Cola fucking did. And yet you're letting him be mod? Wow. Wow,
And not to mention,
Wendy.
my former friend Nil is friends with Zexio.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
saw you banned him.
Yes, banned him for a different reason, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he oh no, pattern I'm gonna pattern that's common with that community. It's like I saw where he was associated with CSAM.
Nil was dragging me for like similar shit, even though it came from a real dishonest place. But yeah, Nil blocked me like a while ago. I can't add them into the group.
Yeah, don't put any potential spies there.
yeah, no.
That came from a real dishonest place, trying to expose me.
I'm gonna find that screenshot where one of the either Zexer or Marty admits to slandering Cold Keys.
You want to know why Hyperion TV got emergency updated?
What happened?
Because Zexio reported it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking he's false reporting his
And
shit.
it was emergency patched by development as a result.
Wendaho, you have a child predator lover in your stream chat. Now, how is that sounding so much better on your half?
Now,
And he.
how about
And he's
this?
defending Marty Moose Militia, which my whole entire channel is proof of against him.
How about
Yeah.
how about this? Anyone who willingly associates with a grooming cult and then gets to decide who else is a groomer, I get to call that dishonest.
So, where
Because it
is.
never comes from an honest place until they properly cut that cult off and denounce them for good.
Okay. So, why have Zexio as your mod
Damn it.
if he's been groomed by Cola and still with his groomer because of his child? So, wouldn't that put his child at risk with Cola?
Yes,
Well, shit, yeah.
it actually would.
Yeah.
Because what's stopping the groomer from reoffending on the child?
So, you are pointing every fucking shit on my lover, but you're not pointing the stuff that is very much provided. on my husband to be. But no, you don't point anything else at Zexio, who is lying out of his damn fucking mouth saying, "Oh, I didn't get groom or anything." I don't fucking care. Let me use
How
the
about this?
accent I want to use.
And I live by the rule of you can't be talking if you ain't clean.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a lovely
And
document on
if
Colo.
you're trying to expose people for reasons this, and this, and you're coming from a place where you ain't clean yourself and you're part of a dishonest group,
Now,
I get to call you on your shit.
no,
Okay? Because
no.
again,
Where's
be on
it?
your moral high horse doing immoral shit.
Let's find it. Let me see.
No
Okay.
one
Found it.
there's a reason Zexio's banned from my server. In fact, compounding reasons. And Nil almost immediately went to their defense after they were banned.
I love how everything comes together.
Yeah, Nil almost immediately went to their defense in my DMs saying, "Oh, but they're an old friend of mine. Like, why would you ban them?" I'm like, there's compounding evidence of like them having access to CSAM. Why would you not have me ban them? And Nil wanted complete evidence of that.
Oh, the evidence all over.
Yeah, the
Now
evidence was
the three.
pretty out there, and it was either no refused to see it or ignored it entirely and decided to ask me for it. As if my staff didn't already act on it.
Well,
And
no,
also
here's
I
the
don't,
lived.
thing,
A lot
and
of us
also,
lived through it.
not
and no
only,
wants to expose people for grooming.
exactly, not only that, hey,
Dishonest.
hey, Sonica, can you share my post around that I just posted on YouTube?
Let me find.
It should be
Noah's
Akina the
basically
Mysterious Duelist.
Noah's one group join away from essentially being a part of that group. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
at that point, I've already called him on everything I had.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
It's
Damn. Oh.
I would rather them call their shit back home. It's
And then I'm gonna send Pups this and
Ooh, okay.
DMs.
Oh. Wow.
Pass this around when you can, Pups.
oh sure. I absolutely will. I'll put this in the evidence channel of my server. How about that?
By all
Or actually,
means.
I'll just give you the evidence rank so you can.
By all
Uh,
means.
reason that Sonica has ring fencing is because she kept getting hacked.
Yeah. Marty got rid of like
Yeah,
password.
ring fencing is the ring fencing blocks promotions, but it also prevents anyone who shouldn't from getting getting access. It's basically this person's been hacked repeatedly. Prevent the hackers from getting into shit they shouldn't. You know.
Right. Now, I already asked Pups all these questions.
I've got to find you. Oh, we always love when shit breaks
No,
on the mobile
yes.
app.
Okay.
I'm trying to find you, Akina. Oh, you're just on invisible.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Uh, manage. There we go. Thank
Alright.
you. All right, now I've got to go to I do not have that yet. Uh, and I'm going
Are you
to
sure it's the same person in the screenshot in the Google Doc?
go.
Is Google Doc. I'm asking Akina.
I'm trying to find the. It's here. It is.
We got more info. Okay, so if we take 2021 minus 2007, she would have been 14. But think again. Think. 2003, 2004, 2006, 2016, 2007. Think about that, Wendy. I did the homework for you, but you don't actually get it.
Yeah, the reason I didn't ban nil for association with 764 because I didn't know it was 764 at the time.
Think
I
about.
was
Oh, go ahead.
uncomfortable with it,
Oh, it'd be helpful if I showed
but
you guys the calculator.
that's a global ban if you have association with that shit.
Be helpful if I showed the calculator. Sorry, guys. But you see what I'm talking about. There are so many age differences because in 2021 she was already 18. In 2004 she was already 17. 2006 she was 50. She claimed she was 15. Then why would she be 14 in 2021?
I
I
vividly
want.
remember she lied in a completely different server called Mini Brisks. That's where I first met her.
But her and Shiro didn't talk until 2021 when she was already 18 and at the legal age of consent. Because they didn't know that her birthday was already, and as I mentioned before, and Sonica has proof that Hannah confirmed it, that her birthday, that Maria White's birthday, is January 12th, 2003. So why lie saying, oh, hey, I was born on September 24, 2003? That will still be the age of consent. Still legal. 18 years old is fucking legal.
Yeah. 18 years of age is the bare minimum age of consent in the United States of America.
Yep.
You will not get arrested for talking to a legal adult.
Correct.
Yeah.
So anyone saying otherwise is fucking stupid.
Even though I completely disagree with that kind of talk in general, like the DMs, I was like, it was disagreeable on both sides. But I was like, if she was 18, which you did prove she was 18, unfortunately, can't be anything done with that. Nothing they could do.
Exactly.
Read 'em and weep, as they say.
Now,
Read 'em and weep.
here's the ultimate question for Wendy Ho, who literally has his name as a Wendigo. just put
An
out.
actual Wendigo would eat him into pieces.
Mm-hmm. He named himself after a fucking spirit character. A spiritual.
Yeah, I know the hit story.
A demon. A very bad demon. That mimics. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you. Sorry. I, so, somebody brought me kitten. Anyway, distraction. Now, here's the bigger, very big question. Why would she say, "Oh, it was just an RPH," when he didn't say anything about RP?
They even showed the reference sheet for that character. They were both 18. They were both 18.
Exactly.
So, and even though even though both Shira and Maria were talking nasty, Maria started it, clearly. And she even sent pictures,
Here's
and
what I'm gonna
Shiro
say.
kept saying, "No, do not send nude pictures." Literally told her not to do it.
Mm-hmm. So, why would she lie about being 14, then 15, then being 17 and 16, mind you? Because her birthday would have been September 24, 2006. Why would she do that? Was she trying to hide the fact that she was already 18?
Mm.
Quit it, you two.
And to top it off, I remember in like February, like a year after all that, she said she was 19. Like in
What?
February 2022, she said she was 19. Hell, I actually
2022?
do. I gotta check to see if I have that screenshot still or that
19.
conversation.
Oh
But
my
I know in
gosh.
one of Michelle or Bearwalker's videos, she did say and confirm that. So yeah.
She would. It's still gonna be the year
2003.
2003. Yep. And here's the thing. If I put this, I told you before, Wendy, she is 1 year younger than me. Now I'm gonna do it again. Let's do 2022 minus 2003. 19. Yeah, I know. But think about this. If I didn't start my content, let's see, 2019 minus 2002, I was 17. I only watched YouTube channels. I said Maria White, not Maria Winchester.
I don't worry,
Sorry.
it's Winchester, you're fine.
We'll refer her to Fish Brains for you.
The main rule is you shouldn't be bringing people that are into illegal things anywhere near my streaming service. But if they are directly associated or involved with it,
No.
there's no decoupling that they are at risk of suspension if they are continuing.
Hi, Parrish. think about this one, Wendy. I know. Now think about this. She said, okay, hold on. She was, let's say, 2015 minus 2003. Oh, but wrong one. Wait. Yeah, hold on. I meant 2016.
My only comment to people that
Oh
are
no.
into kids is I heard bleach is good this time of year.
And CN negative, amygdalin
I
too.
know. Hold on.
Prussic acid.
Oh wait.
I heard bleach is
2019
good for
minus
solving your
2003.
stomach issues this time of year.
There it is. That's the number I was looking for. Dewey, I need 2018. Yeah. How would that make any sense if he hasn't met her in 2018, but in 2021, I don't wish death on people, but maybe. Anyway, until 2021 is when he started talking to her.
I I only do to people that are actually into kids. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So,
Although I tend to keep that hidden from live streams.
true. So, now here's the bigger and final question. Why would Maria White say that it was only RPH when it wasn't? Think about that. There was no agreement to that, and he only believed that she was only 15 years old. He didn't know that her birthday was actually January 20 not 24, January 12th of 2006. 3. Bleh!
But yeah,
They
anyone.
damn
But yeah,
children.
that just sounds like someone trying to pull a rape by deception, but getting caught out.
But here's the bigger question. Why would Draco call her out on her lie? Hold on. Sonica, do
I
you
don't
know
know.
the answer to this question? Why would Draco call her in a lie?
Mm-mm.
Turn alive?
I don't know.
Oh, no, she did lie. So did Draco too. He was nasty all the time towards everybody. Did that stuff with everybody, but we know this.
Exactly.
But
But
she also has to take accountability for that.
exactly. But
So she invited Draco to Koki's old server. No one else did.
not too rough, you two. Sorry, I got a kitten and a big cat going at each other. So, why lie about it being an RPH? Exactly, when Shiro never agreed to it. He only believed that she was 15, 15 years old, and commit to waiting. Think about that.
To be fair, he did say that, and she's like, "But when you're 18, so and so." I forgot what he said.
You you wouldn't break it. Now, the ultimate question is to why would she do this in the fucking first place? But didn't mention anything about Draco. But only put Sonica, Future Trunks, and Shiro in that little pot. I want everybody to think on that question. And then
Fine
give me your
trend
answer.
controversy.
Oh, I know. I know, honey. What are you doing?
I was texting Dylan. That's all.
No. Oh, no, I was asking my lover
Oh,
in the background, yeah.
yeah. I've I mean, my significant other's probably sleeping.
I know. Probably.
I had like kind of just woken up to you being live, Akina,
Ah. But
and you offered for me to be on. So
think I want Wendigo to think about this. Why hide what? Yeah, he's still stupid as fuck. Why would she lie about being 15 when she was already 18? And I did the math for you. And I'll do my age. Oh, let's not do that. Let's see. Let's do 2015 minus 2002. See a big, huge age difference? Wendy, you gotta think this through, honey. Because, think about it. And I'll put this up here too. 2018 minus 2002. I was already 16.
at what point in time were you?
In let's see, junior high and middle school.
Yeah, I would imagine you're more specifically rather close to my birth year.
I'll say it again. October 31st, 2002.
You're
3 years younger than you.
almost you're a year after Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
but not you're a year after Dylan and a monthish month and a few days after Dylan.
All right. Hold on.
He was November 12th, 2001, and I was September 23rd, 99.
Okay.
I'll just say it here now. I was born in September 23rd, 1999.
So, where's the age difference? Yep. Now, Windaho, this is a big, huge question because if you think about 2021 minus 2003, and then you get 2018 minus 2003. Why would she lie that she was already 15? Why would she lie? It's because she wants to frame people for what she wants to hide. But here's the thing, and I said it before, January 12th, 2003, I pinged it for you. I've been pinging it. She was
Wait,
already
did she
What's up?
did she send you the sexual shit
Yeah,
when you were a minor?
No. Me, Hannah, and Fishbrains never talked before. I never met them on Discord. The only people I've met was Yusha, aka Grim, Shadow, Wolf of the Night.
Right. Because I know you and Cold Case were involved well into your adult years, so that I know.
I haven't met Cold Keys yet
Yep.
until later, thanks to Draven, who put me in a server with him to get to know his friend. Think about it. This was the time I was with Draven before the disappearance of Hannah. Long way before. Think about
Yeah,
that. Oh, go ahead.
you were well an adult when you met Cold Keys, so I wasn't even alarmed with your relationship at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Provided that too. Luna, Xena, enough. They're gonna probably be arguing here soon. So that's why I said enough. If they're just playing for right now, just let them. Yeah, it's the aggressive part I don't want happening. Think about it. Why would she lie if she wasn't already 15 in 2003? 2018. She was 15 in 2018, but wasn't 15 in 2021. Blah, words. Whenever I'm cooking, I literally mix up my words. Why? Yep, not only that, why would she also accuse Autumn of stealing art? Her art, nonetheless, when she didn't. Wendy, you're not thinking clearly.
I mentioned in your live chat that I was born in 1999. That I don't hide.
I know. I saw. So why wouldn't she mention Draco in that pot that she put Shiro, Tail, Sonica, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, and future Trunks? Why would she do that? I want you to think about that. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Delete that shit. Just so you guys are aware, my typing in math is not very good sometimes. So, see. Actually, thank you, Autumn, for reminding me. Did I put that in there? No, I did not. Wait, I think I did. No, I didn't. I only put the 2005 in there for the 16 part. See, when I'm cooking or telling you how it is, y'all need to fucking believe shit and start doing the fucking math. Because, let me also say this, and I'm gonna bring this up. Really? Really?
I can't check the group chat.
I will. Give me a moment. But why would Wendy hide everything? Why would Fishbrains hide the shit that was being told? Knock it off with the aggression, you silly cats. Why would she lie about being 15 when she was already... Where's the 18? When she was already 18. Why would she lie? Why would she say she was born on September 24th instead of saying January 12th, 2003? And I'm going to send this screenshot to Pups of what I sent to Sonica of what Hannah and Shiro have said. And I'm reeling.
What am I about to see?
Go ahead and see the screenshot that I just sent you.
Ooh.
This is between Shiro and Hannah. He asked Maria White, when is her date of birth? I mean, not her, Maria White. He asked Hannah, what is Maria White's date of birth. Right there is your proof, Wendy. You say she is innocent, but if you think about it, she's not all innocent. Now is she? Your homework's been done for you multiple times. And Maria White could have told you her actual date of birth was January 12th, 2003. But when she started to talk to Shiro, she started to talk to him in 2021. She was already 18 years old when this stuff fucking happened. So, let me ask you again. Why lie about the date of birth? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Or lying on Twitter, none of the last. I showed you proof on that one. September 24th. Doesn't add up. Hmm. January 12th. Oh, wait a minute. She was already freshly 18 years old in 2021 because her birthday was actually January 12th. Thank you for believing a fucking liar. And I told you, in conclusion, for your channel, Wendy Ho. Exactly. In conclusion, once again, Fish Brains has fucking lied once more because in 2019 or in 2018, Shiro Kolkis has never once talked to her until 2021. Exactly.
I've been on Discord since 2016, you dumb fuck. So how would I know if she existed? I didn't know that.
Exactly. He didn't know. He didn't start streaming until 2019. 2020, sorry.
Yeah. I've been doing it since then because back then I did a protest for 12 years. I didn't do any content for 12 fucking years since 2008.
Think
So, how does that make any sense?
exactly. So why would it make any sense? Because he never got in contact with her until 2021. Freshly 18 years old. Beautifully freshly 18 years old.
Do I have to put up the old streams I did to prove a fucking point? I still have them.
I think I can do that for you when I'm done.
Do I need to re-upload them? I just paste them up there, no premieres, nothing? Because we have all of them downloaded before I deleted them.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. Anyway, it's off topic. Anyway.
It's ridiculous. Like, I have all the original ones where she was in my streams. But guess what?
Exactly.
There was nothing illicit done in them.
Exactly. They only talked. They only talked. Nothing else. So, my question is, why would she lie about being 15 when she was already freshly 18 years old in 2021. Because think about it this way, and Maria White, you have been lying out of your fucking mouth about your actual age on Twitter. Nope. Why lie that you were 15 when your actual date of birth is January 12th, 2003? Why lie? Because you're fucking jealous of anybody who gets in your way between you and the nickname you always called Shiro, Key. Sorry. I said Key. I corrected myself.
That's what Lunar, the character, always called Shiro. Because he was the key to her heart.
Like
and
you.
That was the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Get down.
What's she doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, had a cat being in mischief mode. Beanie. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the kitchen. My scaredy cat. Anyway. Yep, that's right. That's right. So, why would she lie about everything that nobody knows? Because if she already had a Twitter account in 2020,
Well, Twitter you have to be 13, but yes.
she was 17 when she got it.
She was over the age to be on Twitter, but still.
And she's over the age of 18 right now.
Right.
Because of January 12th.
So, again, doctors cannot lie about the date of birth of the child if they witness it.
Or their parents.
Correct. They can't.
So, let me ask you this. And Wendaho, I literally just said this multiple times. Do your fucking homework. Do the puzzle pieces correctly. Because you have them all scattered.
Ask pups this. If a doctor lies about the birth of the child
They can hear you.
the year they were born, isn't that grounds to lose your license?
Okay, just come over here. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on.
I don't think they can do that in the first place, but let's play devil's advocate. I believe so.
Yeah. In other words, you can get sued for that, and yes, you can lose your license for lying. Because if you
Yeah,
lie about,
if that,
I don't know the time of the child birth, that's not true. You're there to witness it, and you're supposed to know that.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
you have to know because you're in the same year. So if you lie
yeah,
about that, yeah, the doctor can go to jail for lying. That's considered fraud.
yep. Also, at the same time, the the doctor could also the license can be lost permanently. It's not a thing that just happens.
Right. That means they're disbarred. They blacklisted.
So this just seems like someone that got a little bit, shall we say, who's mad.
Mm-hmm.
That would be considered falsification of birth records. So yes, you can go to jail for that.
And at the same fucking time,
Yeah, the doctor probably lying.
yeah, i- the doctor would be liable for it. Yes. But also the when the child turns 18, they are eligible for their birth records. Until that point, or unless emancipation happens, whichever comes first, the parents would have the birth records first. I believe that is the law. Emancipation is basically legal abandonment of the child before age 18.
Mm. Okay, Wendaho, if you're watching this, let me ask you this. Why would she lie about being 15 when she was already 15 in 2018, but didn't talk to Shiro until 2021? Think about it this way, and I just put the date of birth on here, January 12th, 2003. And let me tell you this, Hannah is the one who confirmed it. She may have forgotten, but we asked her 2003. She confirmed it. Yes, January 12th, 2003. That is our proof right there, honey. So, let me ask you again. Why lie saying she was 15 when she was already 15 in 2018, but still lied and kept the lie going for 2021? Why keep the lie going? That is baiting right there when she was already 18 years old. Now, if I put 2022 minus 2003,
You just did that wrong.
fuck! Mm. My, wait, 2022 I meant. 2022 minus 2003. She was 19. 2022. 3 minus 2003. 20. 2024. She kept lying until she was 21 when she. Sonica, who did she send first?
Repeat that?
In 2024, who did she send first? Way before Wendy Ho.
Wasn't it Liam or something?
What? Yeah, what did Maria White. Who did Maria White send first in 2024, between 2021,
You mean 21?
2022, 2023? Who was the first person she sent after that
She
she.
went after?
No. Blah, blah, blah. My. Blah, blah. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's raining outside.
Here, Sonica. The question's in the group chat. Before Wendaho, by the way.
Oh, Draco.
Not Draco. It had the weasel. And I always say, Pop goes the weasel because he's got the weasel profile. Bingo! Marty!
Oh, that makes sense. It was Marty. So the whole Charles Creedy thing, that was her that invited him in.
Bingo. Marty was the first person who went at him, impersonated Shiro. That's when everybody got in to help him. Now, here's the bigger
He
question.
can use, and I'll say this: he impersonated not only Sheer, he impersonated you, he impersonated me, and then Bear Walker, all the time, and just about anybody he came into contact with.
Now, why would she would send Marty? Oh, that's true. That's true. Marty had
Yes.
CSAM.
Yeah, I have that evidence. I have it.
Don't you
16 slash
dare
5
get a
22.
Discord on your phone, mister. I'm gonna start having you delete that app.
I will, actually. I'm starting to think about it, actually.
Give me your phone. I'll do it for you.
Uninstall it. I don't want it on there.
Yep, Marty had that. Yep.
Zexio had
Also, message you.
Zexio had
Oh,
ties
about your shift.
to Marty. Zexio had ties to Marty, didn't he?
He did. Yep.
Yep.
I just sent those screenshots.
Oh no. Oh no. And that
Hey, Kina, show that screenshot because that needs to be put on. It's the ones I
Yeah,
sent.
this phone's different from mine.
and
And don't share your account on there. Just be on the safe side.
the thing is,
That's what I'm saying. Do you want me to just get your account off of here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just don't check my Discord because I will keep you posted.
I wouldn't do it now, though.
All right, whatever.
Wait till after
anyways, just so you know,
Mhm.
around
So,
that time, I told the user Call Me Nil about Zexio's ties to Marty and the fact that it was that they had CSAM.
mhm.
And
Under
Nil
hacker
was
school.
like, show evidence, show proof. And was not willing to cut Zexio off right away.
But now here's the bigger question. Why would she send Marty after Shiro? Right after the fact that I got with Shiro in 2023. Think about that one. And the math is right there for you, too. I've been with him since 2023. That was only a year until she opened her mouth in 2022 when she was 19. And then I got with Shiro in 2023 because I had a really bad breakup.
You seem to be really happy in your relationship, so
Oh, yeah, I'm always happy in this relationship. He treats me right. He's a sweetie. He's a gentleman.
And I don't allow alcohol at all.
That's true. He doesn't allow alcohol. He doesn't smoke. Don't do drugs.
mhm.
But what he did say about Maria White was actually true. She drank a whole bottle of vodka in 2021.
That's not even light alcohol. That's not even beer.
Oh,
That's bad. That shit goes straight to your friggin'. Ugh.
So I think she had one too many punches with the vodka again.
Yeah. No, that destroys your that destroys you real quick if you have too many. There's something called a functional alcoholic. It's just a term for someone who is a drunk that is an alcohol addict that only functions while drunk. All I can say is those who are addicted to vodka need to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm not even kidding you. Go there.
yeah, I stay away from that stuff too. Well, can't even, but
Because
it's
holy shit, you're gonna be dead within like the next few years if you keep drinking that.
Mm-hmm.
You're shortening your lifespan. Do not.
So, Maria White, I'm going to ask you this. Why would you lie saying that you were 15 years old when you were just 15 in 2018 and then kept the lie going until you reached the age of actual 18 years old and still said that, oh, my birthday is September 24th of 2003. I'm still 17 years old. You can't stay the same age, darling. So, why keep this lie going? Because you literally catfish baited the people who want to be with you. So basically, oh, what? Can't hear me. What? How about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, fuck it. So, why keep the catfish baiting going? And go like, oh, my mind is on the trans side, but my body's on the female side.
Pick one or the other. Either change or don't.
That's where you confused everybody there, sugar.
You gotta pick one or the other.
How is the volume low? How? How? Bye. You can't keep this lie going forever. Unless you're trying to catfish someone and hey, you did it perfectly. You lied out of your way out of this because you didn't want anybody to realize how old you actually were. Because you can't say that you were born on September 24th of 2003. That would still make you illegally 18 years old. You wouldn't be 17.
Yeah.
You are legally 18 years old right after January 12th. Now, I will be calling YouTube because now I am fucking pissed. Very fucking pissed. Because y'all didn't like the fact that I showed. Oh, her willingly showing her face
But yet you
to
doxed,
Shiro. Go for it.
yet you doxed me and used my information. So who the fuck are you people to complain?
Exactly.
You
You
have no right to complain after you doxed me. So shut the fuck up.
Jesus. You know what I mean?
Mhm. So, why complain about one person having their face doxed when you did the exact same thing with Shiro?
Group people did like the whole seven
Yeah,
thing.
it's
They did the same to
when
you.
you when you do, and it's also when you come from a dishonest place and decide to expose people from a dishonest place. That's where people start questioning your judgment.
Now, here's the bigger question. Maria White was quite in 2023, but since we did 2024, she was already 21. 2022 minus 2003. Oh, wait. Bleh, wrong one. Ha! 2025 minus 2003. Bleh. 3. Shush. She was already 22 in 2025. 2026 minus 2003. She's 23 now.
Please do not show this on live, but I'm going to show you something that should be taken action on, Sonica.
Was it that person you were talking about? The Neil?
No, no, it was someone else, and it was a former friend of mine.
Oh, it's I know who that is. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Also,
Yep.
oh, okay. Okay. Also,
You are correct. You are correct, Sonica.
Because I read your message in the alert.
Yeah, you are correct about who that is.
okay. Now, here's the bigger
Hopefully
question.
he gets pressed with charges that are necessary, like pretty much I don't know, the rest of his life in prison.
Yeah, I just thought I'd show that.
1,450 times in a single year is crazy. Oh my god.
Now,
In
here.
Massachusetts, caught in Massachusetts, where I live.
It was reporting from Boston, but the guy lived in Mississippi. That's what it said.
Yeah, it was an interstate catch.
My god. Like I said, people need to have some people need to have the internet taken away from them. They do dumb shit like this, like pretty much running a traffic.
That is probably where Marty's headed to, honestly.
Hopefully
If it
his
happened to
parents
one
got him
person
off
and
the
they
money.
compartmentalized it to the point where no one fucking knew, not even their close friends, how bad it was, not even the person who knew them in real life, how bad it was. You, 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 Marty's probably also in the firing line there. I'm just gonna say
He
that.
got banned off many platforms, which is a relief. But toward the end of 2023, because of all the
Yeah,
nasty
I'm
posts.
gonna say Marty's probably next in the firing line, considering he disseminates that shit.
And then selling people out on 4chan like he did to Autumn and Shiro. Oh, and speaking of which, I'm gonna post those screenshots too.
Yeah, it's just don't go sharing that around because it not only hurts me, but it hurts the people who knew him in real life or thought they knew him.
All right. So here's the bigger question, and I know Wendaho is watching this. Why would she lie? I know you're watching, Wendy. Why lie that she was 15 years old? Why lie? And then kept the lie going until she was already 18 in 2021. Mind you, the date of birth is January 12th, 2003. Mind you, 2003. January 12th. Think about it.
Yeah, this the only time I'm going to mention that live is I don't associate with that person anymore.
I know.
Thankfully, you cut ties with him.
As soon as I found out, immediately, and he was banned from Hyperion TV server like as soon as.
Then she
He was
was 19, 20, 21, 22,
yeah,
and now this year. So,
it was a that shit makes my blood freeze. Knowing someone close to me does that shit. Okay?
now,
That's insane.
here's the question. Why would Maria White, not Maria Winchester, but Maria White, open her mouth now to Wendy Ho? And Sonica and Pups, you can answer this question if you want.
I don't know. Maybe it's because people who commit sex offenses protect other sex offense committers.
Bingo!
Yep, that and it's like I'm pretty sure these people knew that
They'll
they were
believe.
running a campaign in the past and they failed. The slander campaign against cold case and pretty much all of us here. And then tried everything possible to get this man and others killed themselves. And that almost happened, so they're trying even harder this year to get him to self harm or even give.
Now, why would she still be jealous of mine and Shiro's relationship if I got together with him in 2023? But here's the thing, she ruined that up because she thought she is more attractive to women. And now, bigger fucking question, why would she hide everything from Windaho and not
But
provide
it's
him
like
the
the thing.
evidence?
It's like it's like she didn't even provide evidence, but we're doing the same. It's like also she claimed that she did have evidence. Okay, but then claims you deleted it. And also, you tell that to any law enforcement folk, they would say that you're guilty as hell. It's same connect with our case. I still have 61,140 pieces of evidence against the Clay Party and this situation combined. It's traumatizing as hell, but I haven't deleted anything. We've been through worse than what this chick is lying about. So we didn't delete anything about the Clay Party, so and it's not just one person, it's a group of cultists that are doing bad, so
Okay.
goes to wonder
Now,
our
here
guilt.
no, here's the question. What would Shiro's Amy Rose had to do with anything? Wrong account. You're not thinking of Hannah. You're not thinking of Hannah. Because, think about it, Hannah is not her actual sister. Dumbass. Ain't Hannah and Fish Brains aren't twins? Sonica?
Even know this. I don't even know because that woman has lied so many times.
Now let me ask this. And Wendy, you have free time. Well, now you have someone in your little chat, Ben the Wolf Gears. Let me ask you this. If Fish Brains was already 18 years old, think about that, but kept the lie going saying, oh, hey, I am 15 years old, when her birthday was actually January 12th, 2003. She was freshly 18 years old. Think about that, Ben. Think about it.
Yeah, it's the dimension's kind of counting its memory.
Now, I also want an answer from Wendaho. Why would they lie about their age, but didn't really tell them how old they were until they reached 2021, but still kept saying, "Oh, I'm 15 year what? For that they were 14 years old when they were already 14 in 2017." Now think about that. If she was already 15 in 2018, he wouldn't he wouldn't be talking to her. They didn't talk. Now remember this. It was 2021 when they started talking. 2021.
I have to find the driver from my particular machine.
Think about that. They haven't talked before in 20. Where was it? Where's my. There it is. In 2018 until 2021. I want people to think that because Fish Brains is always known to lie. And I have people who can actually prove this. Sonica, go for it about Maria White.
If you should actually, you can go ahead and show this 2 screenshots I just sent. This one.
Well, how much do you know about Maria White? Is more of the question.
Oh, you want me to just explain? Okay. Basically, I met her in a different server in February 2021, and she said she was 14. And then she met Sheer. I didn't even know they were dating until much later that year. But she seemed nice, and heck, I even would buy her for a long time, but then just pretty much ghosted everybody who used to support her.
Now,
Yeah, it's just. And then because I talked to Bearwalker in 2022 and got her side, and she sent evidence of how Maria was lying. I still have that today, and I did send, and it's like, damn, it was played like a fiddle. Completely played like a fiddle.
now you mentioned 14. So, was this in 2017 that she confirmed her age?
No, she said that in 2021. That's literally around the same time frame that she met Shiro. But it wasn't even in Shiro's server. It was in a completely different server. Also Sonic related, but not his. It was called Mini Brisks. Yeah, man.
There you go.
There's already proof of the DMs you showed yesterday where she said that she was 14 and going to turn 15 after she said that she was 17. So it's not adding up. It's really not adding up. Yeah, of course, both sides are wrong. Like, I don't agree with what Shira was saying in there. Fish is also going to be held accountable too. Like, both sides have done wrong. Just saying.
But now here's the bigger question. If Shiro agreed to commit to waiting, which he did,
Yeah, he said that so many times. Like, he says, when you're 18, when you're 18. But then proceeded to antagonize her and so forth. Which I don't agree with. I don't agree. That was just nasty.
there you go. Now, here is my question. Why would a 15-year-old, or I should say a 14-year-old, will admit something that they wouldn't admit to anybody? That they are horny. They wouldn't, because they would put them in their place. They will tell them, do not be saying that to an adult.
Yeah, I think I screenshot that part where it's like she sent an image and it had text. And she's like, "Oh, this and that." I'm not repeating it. But like,
So,
oh my god, it's
so,
nasty.
so let me ask you again, Wendaho. Why would a 14-year-old would say that when they wouldn't? If they will have a normal conversation. Think about it. No minor would say that. None. None. They will keep the conversation nice and clean. Maria, not my mod Maria, but Maria White would literally kept that conversation going because she will admit it. That's how bad it is. Now, here's the bigger question. Why would Maria White lie about Hannah's death?
Guilt tripping. Guilt tripping. Busted in a lie. Or at least according to Bearwalk. I didn't even know about
I'm having
that, her
issues.
disclosure of that, until like a
Shit.
couple
Hold
days
on. Let
after
me
she
see it
made the
again.
announcement. I was like, damn. And I actually believed it for like a year. I actually believed that for a whole year. And I was like, wait a minute, no. No, because Bear Walker showed me evidence. Oh yeah.
Here you go. This is Maria White's drawing of sexual stuff.
She sent in my DMs, by the way, didn't ask for it. I was like, ooh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for it. She did it on her own accord.
Oh, and keep it the one that's the sketch, that's supposed to be Shiro's OC. And then she drew it naked, so I had to censor it.
Is it the one where it's supposed to be lunar?
No, not the lunar one, the other screenshot. It was like the sketch. The sketch where it had that. It was like the black and white.
I just showed that one. Hold on.
Yeah, the one you just showed.
Right here.
Yeah, that I had to censor. There was a sweetener. Oh, the pole dancing is not even like a problem, but still suggestive.
Hmm. Now,
Keep in mind, she claimed she was like 14 and 15, whatever at the time, but she was actually 18.
hmm. Now, I ask this again. And Wendigo, if you're on this stream along with your little buddies, keep in mind January 12th, 2003.
2020,
2003 and
what was that?
2021.
How was that 2020? Like 11 or something?
No, wait. Are you saying 2020?
2021, that's when she sent it.
Okay, 2021.
It's the equation you have up there, 18.
Yep. This is the equation I have. So, once again, why would she say that she was 14, turning 15, when they did commit to waiting? Now, this one's also a huge ass big question. Why would she kept asking him, "Can we date? Can we date? Can we date?" That was catfishing right there. Now, my little
Catfishing is like pretending to be a different identity, which I think to a lesser extent
no
maybe,
what
but it's just straight up being like invasive.
right, but here's the question. Why would she want to catfish him with a different age? Think about that one because they won't use the different identity, but a different age. That one.
Trying, it's like lying about your age just to try and get somebody in trouble.
Bingo! Sonica gets another gold star.
You're
Pups.
like the gold queen of the month.
Pups, do you have another answer for this? They're being quiet.
I think they're mute. Are they muted?
No.
No, they're
Pups, you
here.
there?
They might be away for some time.
Yeah. Sorry, I had issues with my share screen apparently.
And I will say this again for those defending Marty and the 764 call, like Marty and Leon, like, they'll seek help because those guys are sex offenders. Not only sex offenders, but they're self admitted racists. And people like those folks, they like gore and seeing children hurt and all. And they commit predatory acts against children.
Hmm.
And I mean me, of course.
Now,
claim to protect children when you're actually supporting cults who actively hurt them.
Now, Windaho, I did see that Zexio's your mod. Let me ask you this. Why have him as a mod if he was groomed by Cola and have a child with Cola?
Actually, I have a screenshot of him saying the N-word to one of our friends. I'm gonna get that. They called somebody the N-word, actually.
I had to roll back the driver of my dimension.
Oh, welcome back.
I already popped.
Anyway,
Akina, show him the one I'm gonna send. The screenshot I'm gonna send. Show it. Where
okay.
it was on the 28th of August 2023 at 1:14 p.m. Atlantic time. Yeah, UTC -4.
Okay.
That person was like an hour ahead of me.
That's an hour ahead of me. Like, constantly is an hour ahead of me is what Atlantic time is.
Yeah.
Zexio,
Uh,
why would you tell somebody to kill themselves?
I'm on Eastern time, by the way. It's just UTC -5 or 4, depending on if we're observing DST or not.
It's 16:05.
It's 5:05 at the moment on. I was just showing the boot cycle of my dimension.
You're good. So,
Keep in mind, Marty was in that group chat doxing the hell out of Autumn too. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
yeah, he
care
deserved.
if people pull my address from public records at this point. My address is already out there. It's not hard to find it.
nope. So I ask this again. Why would Maria White do this type of shit to get
Oh,
every
Akina,
adult? Yes.
show the one where the guy said, quote, "Sir, I never insulted your pug. I only made claims you do things with the pug."
Let me find it.
Another lie that they made against Shiro is that Marty made a lie about him abusing his dog when in reality Haley asked to see the dog because she likes dogs. And then they just ran with the lie. Yeah, we know that these people are making slander campaigns to this day still. And going off
Slander
at the original
campaign.
lie.
Yay! Fuck. Anyways,
Hi, Luna. Hi, my beautiful kitten. Did you get tired already? Are you letting me know that you're ready for bed?
I'm tired of some people not coming from an honest place. Like, yeah,
Open image, a new tab, and then yeah.
my frustration with it all. Never the fucking mind, you know what I mean? The only thing I will
Totally
say
get it.
is they pulled the same old shit. Like, I dishonest tactics are dishonest tactics, and they always will be dishonest tactics.
Hi.
Dishonesty is dishonesty, no matter how much you slice it.
Mm-hmm. So I ask this again. Why keep this going? Why keep it going? And not say her actual age. What are you doing to me, Luna? Because out of jealousy. Now, I'm also gonna ask Hannah. Shit. This question.
Because development also has the screenshots from the update. They preserve those for historical record. It only takes me asking development staff where they came from, and if they say it was Zexio, the narrative that it wasn't him, completely false to shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Absolutely. They'll eventually, especially he will be caught in his shit because he's been doing this for a long time.
Oh no.
Actually, the FBI is looking into the 726.
764.
Oh, 764. Sorry. My dyslexia is bad. Oh! Here's the. Okay. Sonica, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what Hannah said.
And it.
And this is
But are you
today,
sure it's
mind you.
that same? Are you sure it's that same Hannah girl from back way back?
Yep, it is. Even Bear can tell you that. Ow, hey. Because she talked to her. He is. Can I help you? Hi. Why are we licking the mama? Hmm? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, lay
Hey,
down.
Autumn. I think Wendy Hill was not a part of it, but
He is
definitely.
actually.
Because he did say the other day he wasn't and didn't know, but he's definitely defending two people who are in it, Marty and Zach, Liam.
Oh, he is. I can send you a video of someone that said it.
Oh,
And I'm sending you that now. And I thought I sent you the screenshot. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Alright, there you go.
oh, okay. Now I remember. Now I remember. I saw this about a week ago, a few days ago.
Yep, so the
Oh,
FBI is looking into the 764. And mind you, there are. And I did send you this screenshot of my conversation with Hannah.
She even confirmed lots of times that she lied. Lots of times.
So why would someone that knows
They can
fish
go ahead
brain?
and show that if
Okay. That I can do. Hold on, let me forward it from your DMs into here. And then mind you, this is today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is from today. Now, I asked her, hey, sorry to bug you again. This is about Maria White. I am wondering how many times she lied about her age to every adult that she's been with. She puts lots. Now, why would somebody that Maria White claimed to be dead when she wasn't? Disappeared from the internet for a long time, then appeared. That's something to think about. Pups, if you see the chat, go ahead and read the screenshot.
Okay. You want me to read out the message?
I already did.
Oh, Jesus.
So Maria White has lied before. Now I'm also going to ask this.
Oh, look, the consequences of my actions. They have consequences.
damn right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, my actions. They actually have consequences.
It's just like the MCE or now 764 doing all that stuff to us. Hey, it's gonna catch up eventually. It's gonna get exposed and then investigated. In fact, a couple of members, as little as two, in the past month have been arrested and are currently in police custody due to CSAM material that they obtained illegally through their victims that they extorted for how many years? About 5? Roughly the same duration that they've been doing to us. Yes, that's where Marty's headed if he didn't already. Because we reported him to IC3.co so many
I'm also
times.
apologizing to her because I feel really bad asking her these when she's busy.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
And I did tell her whenever she's free. But I feel bad asking these questions about Maria because Hannah and Maria White were former friends. And I feel bad asking these questions.
I'm just trying to appease my friggin' update software.
Well, I think this video really concludes Windaho's quote unquote victim that she's been lying out of her ass.
Yeah, she really wants a victim so she can actually make other people their problem, you know?
Wendigo, this also concludes your homework. You got an F on your homework. So, without further ado, everyone, we are gone. This concludes the assignment that he has failed to see. Thank you all for tuning in. And Pups and Sonica, thank you for joining in on this stream. I will talk to you all later.
No
Ladies and
problem.
oh no. Oh no. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Windaho, this concludes that your victim is a fake victim. Thank you and have a great day. Or don't. Just go stroke your dick to a gay guy.